guys, like it here, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a new roleplay upcoming dragon game. Now I put this in a poll, or whatever you want to call it, the community part, and I was asking what you guys wanted for my next video, and I said new dragon game that's upcoming and still in development, and that one seemed to have won the vote, so we are going to go ahead and check out today's video, or today's game I mean. Now the reason I am making a video on this game is because I was just bored searching through Roblox and I happened to find this game. Now I went to go ahead and join it, and the models look fantastic, and the tree models and everything like that. I will be showing everything they have for them. Now the animations, some of them could use some work. Again, I don't know if the animations are complete, I don't know if some of them are whips, but most of them look okay. Some of them do need a little bit of work from my opinion. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this game, checking it out, and showcasing some stuff that is in the game, because I do feel like this game does need a bit more attention. Even though it's still early in development, I think this game is going to be a pretty good game when it comes out in full release. And I'll also leave the link down below in the description if you guys are interested and want to go check this game out, because this is a super cool game to me, to be honest, even if it's roleplay, because I'm not really a fan of roleplay in a way, but I like going in it to see the models and seeing how the game works and seeing the hard work that people put into it. Even if it's a roleplay game, I still like the game either way, because I know people put hard work into a game no matter what kind of game it is. But yeah, with all that said, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already to become late potatoes, because late potatoes are pro potatoes, and yes, that's what they are. Make sure to also like this video if you guys want more of these kind of videos in the future, because after this game has a little bit more progress, I will probably make a video if you guys want me to on this game if you guys like it. And also comment down below after you watch this video, what do you think you like the most about this game, what do you like about it, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get right into the video. So we do have a couple dragons. Now this is the first dragon we call Lizard. Then we have the Crystal. We have a mystery one, also the Game Pass one. It's only 500 Robux I think, which is pretty much a lot. Then we have the Hornet. Now I'm going to do the Lizard real quick because I like the Lizard the most. To be honest, this is like my favorite dragon out of the whole game, and I just love this flying. Like, this is pretty well scripted, and this is pretty well modeled as well. It is just amazing. Now I didn't know at first. I was trying to look at the wings, but I think they missed their formation. I don't think they have different parts because I don't see any bending, and as you can see with the model, it kind of has bending parts on it as the wings really don't. Now this could be different, but they actually did it really good that it does fit the model, because I know sometimes if you do half mixture formation and just half of these made into like Roblox parts or something like that, or I mean not Blend, I mean Roblox, I mean kind of like in Blender, but it's in different parts and you have them in different parts, it might look a bit weird, but they did this fantastically, and yeah, that's what I think about it. Now as for the models, I think they're fantastic. Now this is just the flying. Now you can just go ahead and fly up. Now I don't think there's any sprinting flying yet. I don't think that will be a thing until a few updates or something, depending on when they want that. But if you guys go down, you kind of glide a little bit. Let me just go back down again, and that looks super cool. Like if you go all the way up and then you go like down right away, it kind of gives like that dive. And then if you just like doing this, just kind of like floating, which is super cool. Again, I say that this flying is really well scripted and I like it a lot. Now for the running, I really don't like the running as much. Now this is okay. Then we have the running. As you can see, the body feels a little bit stiff. I feel like they could just move the body and it would be fine. But other than that, I feel like it's okay in a way. But let's go ahead and go to the controls. I'm pretty sure this is supported for mobile, so you guys can go in here and find them. So we have the sit, and otherwise this would be R if you guys are on computer. Then we have lay, and let me get off that. And otherwise this would be T on computer. I'm just going to be using these because I want to show them basically. And then we have sleep, and this would otherwise be known as Y on computer. And then we have bow, which would otherwise known as B. Now you can spread your wings. I'm pretty sure it's either, that's a bite. No, that's not what I wanted to show. Let me find it. Okay, if you hit in while you're bowing, you can basically spread your wings. And if you you can just do this even if you're not bowing, but it looks pretty cool. I love how they added where you can just like open your wings up like this. Now this must hurt because like he's normally supported by these, as you can see. So when he puts his wings up, he's kind of not. So that looks kind of painful for him. Then we also have hurt. Now if you guys want to use this and you're on mobile, you go to other and it would have the wings so you can open them. And then you would have hurt, which is right here. and it basically just makes you, now the animations don't really go along with the hurting, so I'm pretty sure that in the future they will make it better. I don't understand, wait, forgot what button the hurting button was, but yeah. And then here's bite. It's a simple bite. Now I forgot the button for that, but you'll probably find that out on the game yourself if you want to go play it. And then we have it's H. So H kind of does like the fire for you. So if you have like a fire breath, it will show it. Now this one, it's kind of like toxic fire breath, which is super cool. And also if you guys want to close this, you just hit close and then you're good. But yeah, it also shows if someone's on mobile, kind of in a way. So if you hit J, well, this would give you an ability. As you can see, the spikes kind of be a venom, and it has like this particle effect, which is super cool. I think that looks fantastic and stuff like that. But if you hit J again, it will basically disappear. Now the other dragons have different abilities, and I'll show those in a few. Now they also have a what are they called? AI, I think, or something like that. They have those, they just added it in. It's called Nova, Can I Please Fly? And basically you just double space if you want to fly on PC. If you want to fly on mobile, you go to the controls, and that's basically where you go, and it would say stop flying. You can go ahead and stop flying. You can also use this for running as well, so I'm pretty sure this is supported for mobile. I love how they added that for mobile as well. But as you can see, this is the NPC, or this is the AI that they have. They just added probably like a few days ago, called Nova. Now this is basically like the Game Pass creature, which is called, I think, what was mythical or something? I can't remember exactly the name, but if you click on them, they're like, hey, I'm Nova, can I help you? Can I help a fine dragon like you? And then they'll go ahead and ask questions. Now this is basically going to be able to ask you things like, can I ask about the tribes? How did this world come about? Who is Eternal Moon? I think that's how it's pronounced. Where did you come from? Why do you talk a lot? You look handsome. What are all these places? Can I go now? Stuff like that. And you have to click one of these if you click on her or him. I think it's a him. I'm pretty sure it's a him. But if you just don't want to talk to him and you accidentally click, you can just do these. Now I'm not going to go over what all of these say. You can go find that out yourself. But yeah, you can also, like, if you're talking to him, you can go ahead and just click to stop the talking if you just want to go ahead and click out of it. But I think this is pretty cool that they added this guy in, so if people kind of confused on what the game's about and stuff about the developers or something, I think that's a pretty neat thing that they added. But let's go ahead and move on to some other dragons and look at them as well. Now the next one is Crystal, and this one is not a flying dragon. Well, I don't even know if it's a dragon. I think it's a drake or something. I'm not really good with like dragon, like not dinosaurs, creatures, I think they're called. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this guy cannot what's it called? Fly. Yeah, he cannot fly, but he does have a super fast run. I really like this. I mean, it kind of looked weird to me at first, but I actually really like this now. And also, if you guys wanted to know, these all have information about models and stuff like that that will be coming in the future or already in the game. So this is the creature. I'm just gonna call him a creature. Here's his bite. Also, I just saw that they have breath. That is really cool. I like that. So that's his bite. Then we have its like breath or something. It's kind of like ice. Then if you hit J, you kind of have like ice scales, which is super cool. I like that. And if it's like nighttime, you can light up and stuff like that. Then we have the lay. I'm pretty sure it's lay. Then we have rest. And then we have sleep. We also have bow as well. Now this guy doesn't have wings, so the N button does not work for opening wings, which I mean is expected because he does not have wings. He cannot magically have wings. But if you hit M, actually that's what it is. If you hit M, you can do this limp thing. That's his limp. Pretty cool. I love that. Let's go ahead and move on to the other creatures, or dragons. So the last one I'm going to be showing today is the Hornet. Now I do want to show you guys, well, I wanted to show you guys the mystery pass, but I don't have the game pass because it's 500 and I'm kind of broke, so I don't have the game pass, and I'm sorry about that, but I can go show the model in a second. But yeah, this is Hornet. Now this is my least favorite. Some people, it's their favorite for some reason. But it's basically based, it kind of reminds me of a Wings of Fire. What are they called? I can't remember exactly what they're called. Hive wings? No, I gotta be saying that wrong. I can't remember what they exactly called because I haven't like read one of those books in probably months now, so I forgot what they're called. But it reminds me of those guys if you guys are knowing what I'm talking about. But yeah, the run animation is the only animation I really don't like because as you can see with the feet, they kind of point up, and I'm pretty sure this is not done. because it's kind of weird. Maybe that's how the dragon walks or runs or something. I'm not really sure, but it looks kind of... Here is the rest. Well, not rest, but like sit down. Here's the lay. Here's the sleep. And then we have, let me go ahead and do this. This is the bite. And then I love this the most. Like, this might not be my favorite dragon, or whatever you guys want to call it, but its fire breath is probably my favorite fire breath in the whole game. And I do love the particle effects they have for the breath and stuff, because that is pretty cool. So then we have the bow, and then we have wings open. I'm pretty sure that's it. Actually, no. The ability. So if it's like nighttime and you hit J, you will have like this little lantern kind of thing. Pretty cool. And I feel like it should be maybe something different. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they'll like make something different in the future for this guy. But I feel like maybe a nightlight isn't enough for like a dragon like this, because I mean, I don't know, maybe it's something else I called. Hold on, let me see if it's in here. Actions. Power. It just says power, so oh, it's a glow, so it just glows. There's nothing really to that. If you guys want to know what the thing is called, you just go to controls and then you go to powers, which you can hit actions, and then it would go to powers and it would say glow or whatever it has. Now there is going to be emotes like sad, happy, stuff like that, but that's not added into the game just yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of these models that are over here that I haven't shown you guys before I end the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip lizard because I already showed you guys that. Now they're gonna have with the things over here, it's gonna say, is it a game pass? It's gonna say no or yes. Then this is a concept made. If it's green, that means yes. If it's rigged, that means yes. So what it needs is main animations, and well, the main animations are on a work or a whip, and the smaller haven't been done yet. The scripting hasn't been done yet, and it's not scripted for mobile. So this guy's probably not gonna come out for a while. Depending on how fast they work, because I don't know how fast this team works. But it's kind of like an ice dragon and mixed with like a small lizard or something, because it has a small head, which looks pretty cool. I'm really excited for this guy because he looks pretty cool. But let's go ahead and move on to some other things that are not in game or I haven't shown like playing myself, because that's like something I haven't shown. This is the one I was talking about, which I don't have, which is a game pass that you guys can get. It's called Mystery. Now it has everything done, it's already in game and stuff. The small animations are not complete just yet as well. Now this guy reminds me of something like, I don't know what reminds me of, maybe like I think it's called a Nightwing. I am like, my memory sucks, so it's probably something different, but I'm pretty sure it's called Nightwing from Wings of Fire. Like, the game kind of reminds me of that in a way with its roleplay, but I mean, other than that, yeah. There's not many people that roleplay on here just yet, as the game isn't completed, but the model looks pretty cool for this guy. Sadly, I wish I could show him, but I can't showcase him because I am just broke. Then the last one, which is the main one that has came into the game, well, not main one, but like the newest one that has came over into this thing, because whenever they make a model and they're ready to put it in here, they put it in here and say what it's not done. As you can see, they're still working on rigging it, and then everything else will be done. This is also a game pass as well. I don't know how much of this is going to be. I think it's either 200 or 250 they said, but I can't remember exactly. Now this guy looks super cool. I wonder how he's going to be able to fly with those, but it looks super cool and I just love it. Yeah, but that's probably it for the video. So if you guys want to see or you want to check out the game, make sure to go in the description because it will be linked down below if you guys want to check it. I just made a video on it because I feel like this game deserves a bit more attention for the models, the scripting, and all that stuff like that. Now, I don't think the wind is this scripting. I think it's just like someone else's, but they had permission to use it and stuff, because I see a lot of games do that, which is totally fine. I'm not saying that's stealing or anything, but I just wanted to make you guys aware if you guys noticed any like scripting that looks familiar. Now, I don't think anything would be stolen, because if it was, then there would be drama, and I haven't seen anything like that, and I've been with the game for probably like a few days now. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment down below what you guys think about this roleplay upcoming game. Now again, this is very early in development, and it will have a full release probably in a few months or so, depending on when it comes out and stuff and how fast they work. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!